Is that rain? Or is someone frying bacon? Well, I'm the only one here, so it's gotta be rain. Welcome to the Virtual Realms YouTube channel. I'm Ranger 1. And it's been a little while since we visited the primordial world of ARK. You'll have to forgive me, it's been a busy week. A week full of building. Believe it or not, this is my original base at the Hidden Lake, but it's changed a lot since the last time you were here. And that sounds like my cue to give you the full tour. My living quarters are still a bit Spartan, but I put some stonework in place to give it a more homey and rustic feel. The central plaza is stone as well, while the rest of the facility is primarily glass and steel. Production facilities and living quarters are both in the main building, as is my preference, and I have constructed a dock, power shed, aviary, and animal husbandry lab. I'm still in the process of moving all of the equipment from the old work shed at the rear of the compound to the newly built storage areas, and it is scheduled for demolition soon. I've constructed a landing pad atop both of the main buildings, and they provide an excellent view of the central paddock. ADA-compliant ramps provide easy access to all levels of the facility, including the landing pad and observation deck. The deck in particular will be a multi-purpose area, providing plenty of sheltered or open space for scientific observations, as well as a handy spot for the occasional barbecue with friends and family. The interior portion of the third floor boasts a fully equipped modern kitchen, with extensive cooking, food preparation, and cryogenic stasis facilities, or, to put it in layman's terms, refrigerators. I've already given you a glimpse of my personal quarters, so suffice to say that I deemed a fireplace a must, and placed an emphasis on creating an open and sunny atmosphere with plenty of room for personal touches, to be added as time allows. Visibility is excellent from here as well, although sometimes the view is not necessarily the most flattering. Hello, Lockheed. At the moment, the second floor is reserved for future expansion, as advances in technology allow me to further my plans to make this the nerve center of my ARK genetic research projects. Or possibly a souvenir shop. It all depends. This is where all the magic happens, the main floor. It houses all of my production equipment and, of course, is fully powered, featuring interior and exterior lighting. It contains every currently available piece of fabrication equipment available, shy of an industrial-sized forge, which is large enough to require its own building, plans for which are currently under review by the architects. Botanical research is also possible here, and these gardens supplement our diet with nutritious fruits and vegetables. Citronella are a favorite of the dodos, and ironically makes a tasty sauce when serving them with a seasoned longgrass stuffing. The entire facility was built with an eye to the future, to be completely functional and at the same time remain aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I've overlooked this. I need to replace that handrail. Safety is a key concern. The recreational dock area is easily accessible from the main plaza, and is just one of the many amenities boasted by the compound. And yes, the diving board is fully functional. Critics of the facility have questioned the wisdom of building with glass in close proximity to free-roaming, multi-ton creatures, but I did a full ergonomic study of traffic patterns in the compound before construction began, so I anticipate no problems on that score. What could possibly go wrong? The aviary itself is open and spacious, easily able to accommodate Lockheed and my other aerial mounts in complete safety, while not making them feel caged in. Like all of the other buildings in the compound, it is easily accessible from the main plaza and has plenty of room for future expansion if necessary. The generator room is well separated from the main building for safety reasons, and the animal husbandry lab is easily visible from the main building, which should cut down on infant mortality issues we have experienced from time to time. I've also moved the rear containment wall in closer so that I can keep a closer eye on things. All of these carefully considered design features have helped to raise the bar on our safety statistics here in the compound, and OSHA compliance figured into every aspect of its design. I'm proud to say it's been over 48 hours since the last fatality here on the grounds, dinner preparations notwithstanding, and we are working hard to improve those statistics even further. The main building also qualifies as a green facility, meeting or exceeding all guidelines for energy efficiency. Being energy efficient isn't just a design consideration. Here it's a way of life. For now, we are going to bring our tour of the grounds to a close, as I have other pressing matters to attend to elsewhere. First things first, though, before we leave, there is something I need to attend to. That rescued Bronto egg is about to hatch, and I don't want that to happen while I'm away. Again. So we'll pop it into cryogenic stasis until we return. Paranormal and I are going to make our customary rounds out at the newly established Paradise Island habitat. It might be more efficient to take a flying mount like Lockheed, but Paranormal and I enjoy our morning rides out to the island now that we can do so in complete safety. The ocean approaches are well patrolled by powerful guardian turtles, so megalodon and megapiranha attacks are of little concern. Eventually, I'll expand into aquatic research as well, and I'm already scouting locations for an oceanographic institute that is currently in the preliminary design stage. Our trip out to Paradise Island is actually twofold in purpose. Primarily, I'd like to maintain my observations out on the island to ascertain the long-term effects of the changes I have instituted there. But I also want to scout around for signs of a new dinosaur species that my sources tell me has been sighted recently on the ARK. There's nothing quite like an early morning swim and a peaceful ride up a beautiful tropical beach. The creature I have been searching high and low for without success is the elusive Gallimimus, initially discovered and apparently named by the renowned paleontologist Dr. Seuss. I have scoured the ARK from one end to the other, seeking out any sign of this quite possibly mythical creature. I'm beginning to have my doubts that such a creature actually exists. As you well know, very little escapes my finely honed senses and experienced hunter's eye. After all, I've been surviving and exploring in this savage land for quite some time now, so I find it perplexing that such a large animal, if it actually exists, could escape my notice so completely for so long. But so far my extensive expeditions to the far corners of the ARK have turned up no sign, no tangible trace of its existence. Gallimimus. Even its, well, frankly silly and fanciful name keeps leading me to believe that perhaps this is all just a snipe hunt, a wild goose chase. And of course, the thought that one of these creatures might actually be lurking in my own backyard is preposterous. But I'm a professional, and I have vowed to literally leave no stone unturned in my pursuit of this legendarily reclusive creature. I will continue to use my remarkable powers of observation for this purpose until I can conclusively prove that these fanciful creatures only exist in fairy tales and children's books. For the moment, though, our search is over. Come on, Paranormal. Time to head back to the barn. We have a baby Bronto to liberate from its eggshell prison.
Don't you wanna be free when you're standing on the edge
As you can see, mother and daughter are doing fine. And they're doing their part to make our birth rate survival statistics go up and up. I've instructed wee black doggy to keep a close eye on both of them and not allow little baby Free to wander too far from the feeding troughs for too long. I'm sure she'll be fine out with the general population in the main paddock. What could possibly go wrong? That will conclude our tour of the new Hidden Lake Animal Sanctuary facilities. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you did, please remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up to the video, as well as share it with all your friends. Oh, and let me know what you think about that souvenir shop idea. I think it has potential. Until I see you again, my friends, good hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.